two trophies are omo 85 days and it take you almost so etumi ade trophies are almost many ade fefe busuan no so ebie so ere amao Virgil van Dijk Liverpool defender upon area to just say o she game a Liverpool e boy na dia ye gbere mu o season no say Liverpool won kenyo omo wa e be den say Premier League no on betimi retain.
I said it, I think last year we had to trust the club, the board and the people to make the right decisions in order to help the club to even improve at all positions. Even with the season that we had last year, I think that's a good sign. I think they have been doing pretty well. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the thing that we all work for, including him. So yeah, like I said, everyone is disappointed that we didn't win, as we all should be. But now we're fully focused on the Premier League start. That will be a very intense and tough season. You see, today we play against Crystal Palace. We finished, 12, 13 last year. So every team, I think.
All right, there was your Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool defender, no. Era otene kan elrom na Abrantan din e de Jeremy Frimpong e share go bia na go no e fe pa me pa cho anwasem asa go yi akofa ba enie ne nyina ene se obekai Abrantan wenya ni baby ko Diogo Jota no Abran no si akan e de ma Liverpool me pa cho na jersey number 20 and Abrantan no na e she no na edru 20th minute na ana fans no ayo madwen se o nse mbo omobo e de ama Diogo Jota na e ade a Jeremy Frimpong me pa cho 20 minutes 20 seconds na Abrantan ne ball no boy no etumi ekoshe po nim e ho no ma hwei akoye anwade Abrantan no etumi aye e wo Liverpool bobo ko no mabusia eno so Faculty TV Faculty Sports e de mu nkremu as more mo Facebook di media no aye live me pa cho uduru ho no ma na wa like wa comment no wa share no obeso enya bi ahwe de nya say search page no ebo Faculty TV na bibia etumi aye kama me pa cho papa ne din e de Oliver Glasner papa no eye anwade oguso eye insentrene esanse say yenye trophies they are pay asheda ede no ahwe mu pa obekai the year 2022 no Abra Eintracht Frankfurt eje Europa League no na ono ene ye manager e ho no hwe se nyama be koyi ede ama no ofri ono din echiremu e wo Crystal Palace boboko ni pa cho FA Cup no e ade Crystal Palace etumi eche Manchester City ebo mo ekaba comment to me ante eje edisi ne sre so so ana wasaboa ama Crystal Palace boboko no etumi aje Community Shield no 2025 ya nyama ekoyi ede ama Oliver Glasner ebusuan no so yakofa ye bie so ere aso mo na yemfree way yemfa ye ni entremo se mfro ni nyina Crystal Palace aso na no mbetu anim se ade a Crystal Palace boboko no actual letter ten ede akoma cast se omonye se ne be ya UEFA Europa League no mbekwa kosi akan sanse omo ene FA Cup no edisi omsre so me pa cho impenifo atran ne so ene ya reporter eba ense cast ese ade a Crystal Palace omo appeal no de bae no omo lusu anu nti UEFA Conference League no anu mbekwa akobo na mom no enye Europa League Europa League ne de ade a Nottingham Forest ene ekogina mu ede ama eye England e ho no ma hwei akoye enije sema no so ekoso ede ama Nottingham Forest fans no ebusuan no so ede mu nkyeremu ere esomo yefo efa ni nkyeremu e wo La Liga so aso de me adoma me pa cho La Liga no weekend ya na airshas na match day 17 no 21st of December na eba so me pa cho 24 aisha se ade a Villarreal and FC Barcelona game no ubore mo USA ya Miami eho ana game no pa cho ya bekwa kosi sa kan ne eho na ade a ene ya ana board of directors no etumi etena se Spanish Federation nim ansemi omaka agia tum se ban se FIFA etumi agitum dia me pa cho na officially ade a Villarreal and FC Barcelona game no USA and ekopiem na game yi eba so away eba the first time European top flight fixture pa ye bo obi man so ibusu away akoye enije sema no so ye de mu nkyeremu ere asomu ukopiem Real Madrid so aso mo dia me pa cho match day 1 no ade a Real Madrid ebe bon weekend ya na ene training ekoso Vada Bibas me pa cho ade a Jabi Alonso ene mrante no etrentre mo pomu pa ne mo ara wosem eba and say 4 players here that was screen so no Eduardo Camavinga, Endrick Felipe Moreira de Sousa, Jude Bellingham and afi so Ferland Mendy ade ampenifui enai entumi anka team no antre ni esan say mene wo eka say de inri pa ade a ehempenifu anonti match day 1 no Real Madrid officially a confirm say 4 players yi anya de ombesi akan o ma we akoye arawosema Los Blancos multi-billionaires no efrem aso eba ebusuya eno so ye bie so ere asumye fa ni antrem ewa Italy san say Mario Bewa Balotelli Italian SI Ghana ni kakra me pacho 35 years na pay enya elonma Manchester City boboko no esi akan e de amomoda International Milano saso ana AC Milan Liverpool na nui ukopiemu ewa Italian Serie A dia Genoa no eho ana na osi akan 5 games no boy ewa Serie A mu a sesi ane de contractor oni team ne wo no aba ne wie ye bisara abranche say ade a 35 years wo hwe nim say obetinya sign ne e de ama top flight team bia na oso ono ne de ne daeson ene so ebo Real Madrid sa daeson no emmemu enu nti at the age of 35 years no ono hwe nim say team we abe sign no opeke ne form Real Madrid okakusi akan e de ama ho no Mario Bewa Balotelli 35 years no ono so e de atudwa ebusuya Faculty Sports yakofa no so ye de mu nkyeremu so impacho okopiemu UEFA Champions League qualification na ade anyame adom chena games ne bi ba so say ana fixtures ne so Tebo kwan din Eric Karabag tenefie ene Shendija ena Asia Copenhagen abeton sa e de afre Malmo FF Fenerbahce boboko no ene Feyenoord ena Ebo Pafos FC ene Dynamo Kiev ebesha Victoria Pleasant abeton sa ene afre Rangers boboko Club Bridge ene Red Bull Salzburg ebesha Ferran Veros ene Ludogorets Razgrad so ebebo Slovan Bratislava abeton sa e de afre Kairat so on sa so ana Benfica so ene Nice boboko ebesha Krevna Zvezda so and Lech Poznan so boy second leg UEFA Champions League qualification no and so nyame adom chena ba so ebusia Faculty TV Faculty Sports ya fa no so ye bie so asomo. All right, if I find entry our transfer news then shall say our Manchester United aso me patcho na new year weekend and a branch din at Benjamin Sesko ebuna team every Leipzig bobokonde ni etremu Manchester United about need to me assign na ene ya nkomotwetwe akoso ni nyina Rasmus Højlund me pacho ene abrante need to me Asian penny for pa ankomotwetwe na ba ene sa abrante ni emfa ni entrem club for se na be ya obenya game time pa abo essence Benjamin Sesko abano ono ene be ye main number 9 no na abrante ne di nkomo se ono die opebebi akọ na okode a me pacho reporter eba ene se AC Milan eni abre se omo epeno enu nti nkomotwetwe ne guso ekoso Manchester United sa branch ne ya dia wa obasa onton ni ma no obeton ama saso ana loan enu so betimi e dia ma ne mo oton dia me pacho 40 million pounds no Rasmus Højlund no de sa sika ne ba obejemu e dia ma AC Milan say open loan with option to buy enu nti okọ esi na nyama ekoye dia na Rasmus Højlund wetumi assign e dia ma omo we e branch ne nsema e free na so ye e ba ye de mo nkyeremu smuko piemu e Bayern Munich so aso dia winger ni din e de Kingsley Coman ne modern bon e was super papa na me ne e ka se pacho Bayern Munich ene out na sa boboko na giatum say 25 million pounds no abrante no ebetimi akọ na reporter e ban say abrante ne koye ne medical sa bia eto ye dia na 3 years deal ana Kingsley Coman on so e sign e de ma Cristiano Ronaldo Aveiro dos Santos team no out na sa nyama ebekoye e de ma na ebusuan so ye de mu nkyeremu esomo me pacho kopiemu Manchester City so aso ye no ma abrante din e de Savio Moreira de Oliveira Savinho me pacho na nu ya 2024 ana Manchester City signing abrante no na ene abrante ne enye bi emmo esanse Jeremy Doku abasa so ana Bernardo Silva ne ho den pa na ene reporter eba en say Tottenham Hotspur boboku na yo madwen say abrante no na omo epene nkomotwetwe na shase omo ne Manchester City cost 40 million pounds ana metete say no so bemu na mom no Manchester City dia tudwa say player no e the request ba so person ofiri mu pan dia enya ade a omo Manchester City no ebesi player ne kwan honoma we Savio Moreira de Oliveira Savin ono so ne won sam na busua ye bie so ere asom still ye Man City dia Jack Peter Grealish na no betu enim sa brante no esan se Man City eje league eto aso enan no ya da brante no ehwehwe nyama edigu mu a eye ne position no etumi ball no na emom no reporter e free England hono ma eba ense Manchester City boboko no ene Everton komotwetwe na ko echire pa abrante na adu atum so no so bekwa ko loan e de amom ene ya obe ne medicals owie na Everton loan no na wa sign me pacho e de amom 300 million pounds and I said 300,000 pounds no e ade a Everton boboko na adu atum say oh sa eno no de 100% wages na e ono ma abrante de atu say Thomas Tuchel and say on they still on the plans mu and until nya regular time e England national team no betimi abo and until na o make move no e dey call Everton ebusuan no so ye bi so at Azumuko Piemu or Brighton and Hove Albion so midfielder din at the Carlos Baliba me patcho na no two enu say Manchester United boboko any abre ewo abrante na ewo na ene Manchester United in 24 iron share say first bid there o me dey come Brighton and Hove Albion say ne be ya Carlos Baliba Cameroon ne no obetimi abesi akan eda momo na sika ametete no patcho eye 109.2 million pounds and Manchester United first bid no omre kwa yehwe nim se sa we no ebetimi abemu abusuan ye bie so ere asomo me pacho Napoli striker Brantan din ede Giacomo Raspadori me pacho reporter eba ensa Brantan ne nsa kwose kontra ya se assign ede ama Atletico de Madrid boboko no oye striker ne modemo no e wo so papa enuta Brantan ne de waba Atletico de Madrid no e ade a Simeone so ede atuja se nyama be koye pa ede ama hono ma Giacomo Raspadori ono so ne wonsem no ye bie so ere asomo Manchester City midfielder James McCarthy me pacho reporter eba and said Nottingham Forest boboko eni abrese midfielder yi omo peno eno 20 million pounds no tia ere Manchester City na James McCarthy ono so bisi akan ere amomo ebusuan eno so ye hwe so ebie so ere amao AS Monaco eni abrese Newcastle United right back Kieran Trippier no e ade wa pay omo nyana omo epen pacho papa no 1 year deal eno so ejinemu ewo Newcastle United bia to ye dia na no so ebu na kete akopiemu ewo AS Monaco ebusia Faculty TV Faculty Sports eno so ye bie so ere asomo Chelsea attacker ni din ere David Datro Fofana me pacho ogusu wa Chelsea pa onko bebia na no kobo loan edema Union Berlin Burnley na afi go chepe me pacho report free French league eba and say OGC Nice and Blues boboko no eni abre said David Datro Fofana no omo nyana omo epe no baako epe ne loan baako epe na aton komotwetwe no eguso ekoso ayibia ekoyie dia na David Datro Fofana no so ebu na kitema kopemu French League ebusia yade mu nkyeremu so me be tu anim say Gianluigi Donnarumma Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper pacho yade ampenifo se goalkeeper ni sika no nye na ade obete so na nyame adoma Wednesday yade ampenifo UEFA Super Cup no emra so Paris Saint-Germain ene Tottenham Hotspur na Asia me pacho Luis Enrique ne squad ode bae no yade goalkeeper yi Gianluigi Donnarumma ni din enka ho we ama rumo na abetu biasa brand ene de me pacho betimi free boboku onim Manchester United epeno Chelsea eni abre ewo ho me pacho Paris Saint-Germain say nya de offer krom do ma no ya omuna ketem ko piemu obefofro e no Gianluigi Donnarumma ono so ne ho nsem no ebuna ye bie so ere aso me pacho ukopiemu ewo International Milano so aso na right back and modemon ewo sro tumi ebo midfield etumi bo center back Benjamin Pavard me pacho Galatasaray eni abre some peno on loan and unti bibia ko yedia me pacho abrante no betimi akojoin ne Galatasaray boboko no ewo Turkey all mabusia yede mu nkyeremu ere esomo Chelsea asori pacho Christopher Nkunku Chelsea edi ne nkomo esansa Leipzig ene Chelsea de omo hyen pa na reporter eba ene se Chelsea epesa abrante ekopiemu ewo Leipzig sene ebe ya Xavi Simons no ne deal no abrante betimi akan Leipzig say nkan Chelsea say enya de a Xavi Simons no ne deal no ompese Christopher Nkunku ebe kan na obakra me pacho eye loan ana omo epero saso ana ni sika every week bia oje no 195,000 pounds no me pacho Chelsea be fa sika ni bi na omo etumi afa bi anunti okodia na chese loan ana omo pen e ho no mabusuan no so Faculty TV Faculty Sports akofa ye de mu nkyeremu ere esomo Alright, engineer no so na ma no nsem so no. Yemfa NC as emidin edit Maestro. Na mo na mera so se obi ma so nsem mo na nsem no. Me pacho ye borem ne adom suko edit ema. Eno nti era America say udru Facebook a faculty TV na wasechi on ebasa like comment na share na bipia kama enfama santi atna se na ya juada. Amin calling chairman akwa. Krobia. Majo.
Many idea work now say.
Ami adumo me ho odin pa me ho odin. Ebusuafo no bia ho ye.
Obi ahun ye.
Ye be di birthday we na mum no won ye nko bi ma so mra. Won na ye ni birthday no. Birthday se ne do so tuga so de dia
me
ba.
won sembe 217 topics.
Wow, e wo bi ma so won.
Yeah. 217 topics.
Okay. Wow. You be share.
The him can mate by Tiana mintie.
Ole me.
Nti kwan a wo be fa every and now kon wo be ho adwuma na wo ma ye ho adwuma.
Sure.
I am not changing my stance. Nimpa.
Also then.
Nti wo mo se wo mo na eja wo mo ye mpani.
Enen kre.
Se bibi na tumi enso anu a enye me amemeti hei nti wo kan wo kan. Enko se sa na ti ba me so sa na meye.
So
sa na meye na onto se mo be solve sa na me.
Krobia be had you. Yeah, ready. Krobia be had you. Ochira almost say ya won say.
Dabi me so me say. Nti say ye didu say ye didu me eno a. Me ko so aya de aye dede. Nti onto say mo ame then e bia Wednesday maybe nanka and the simple. Is out there say. Simple aye nyina simple. Me tire mu na me ko. But mu say ya na mo pa me so we ya na me use. Na bibia e kama nti.
Okay.
Ma show ya
ba. Weekend di nyama koye.
A normal weekend.
Wow.
Yeah. One of the coolest weekends Armenia over the year. Yeah. Taking from the last half of 2024. Or the last half of 2024 at the Baby Room or the first half of 2015. I think this weekend the coolest weekend that I've had.
Okay.
In the last year into Bibia Kama. A weekend American say it was a normal weekend that on shada ni Bibia but who of years so
Fiti nyame adoma next week e kwode e be busy pa san say na maka kire nkrofo ne say remote no munye mu fama ye won omo de no mahwie say weekend yi ana nkrofo no ye hye ya de na say
oh yeah
to munye mu fama ye
o man ne aye no kire say ye die nyina wo mo eno anedan they say enya season ni nyina but from August e come December say we are Ghanaian youth na 1 year through ejuma we ya na che say
unye ye bio
ye ndi ube ye but ne we chiri
but one thing is Ghana for ensuring say ought ne be mom
ye be ye
ought ne be mom
ombo ye be ho ejuma ye be ho ejuma
ye kon Friday ni say na say Wednesday ni say we say o mame top 4 no one say last year
me
I was so share no so mame sa
wow yedidi nkomo bi we chiri
okay
san nkomo ni yedidi na mpenefo anja ntum dia ene wo mo asem
o meji atum dia koye
ne ka ne pain because yedidi san nkomo no we chiri but wo mo anja ntum dia wo mo asem
sure okay
Ghana obey reject ska and wo pain ni wasem
sure
yes you no be do set no so pa ye ba betra ha ye no be dipa mamichia Alhaji Farouk it's been a long time mamichia Alhaji Farouk na minchia Alhaji Masood
okay
and so honomo na Alhaji is on there
oh unity no
when I say my
unity no we wenti me pato mo benya you see picture mama ya na mo dia to so we unity na look gentle
okay that's good my friend name sem no do so
okay ene maminyao
100 plus topics
maminyao na mo no Ghana for emonre mu Facebook odru Facebook on ma faculty TV na wa like wa comment na wa share na bibia ye ka ere amame edru onoma faculty TV on Facebook. Okay, Tuga. Me say Tuga. Krobi Asante. Yan kwani ha.
Why she white minim be.
So why ye na wie?
Why ye is so white. Okay. And so see, I said that my birthday no cry ho asem na wo kase wo. Ye beba betete.
Say eneso ye lady ba ko birthday amansan chiame Kofi morning show na de ba no ye host ne yire ene na woda e wo say Tuga ma ye tete no wa so ati ase
okay ndi wo mu ene oyi nso de ni nyina ye be wa
Cobra.
Maestro, in some 119 years, na Crystal Palace into me winning trophy and and in fact, in their entire history as a club, na to me winning even the Community Shield. But before I comes back to Crystal Palace and what they've done and what they've been achieving in the last 4 months, in the space of 4 months, the normal womo yeno. My main started with Liverpool kakra.
All right.
And draw na Liverpool yehu openia ye friend no judging club. Our babe fa Liverpool team ni di ejuma. Ansa na o ja team ni wo. The season 2024-2025 oye den ofri mu koye. Okoye the season 2023-2024 was Jurgen Klopp's last season oye den or still head affairs as Liverpool's manager and how the koye. Then from 2024-2025 wamoko fa openia ye friend no ene no Ancelotti edene bae Ancelotti bae no swiftly na Liverpool team no a team na womo abuild club abuild already, a team with experienced players, a team with players na bo mo ho ache consistency ye ejuma, cohesiveness any understanding ye ejuma, collective units na ewo ho edemasa Liverpool's squad no ene Jurgen Klopp eja to ho ye den ekoye nti ama ejuma na Ancelotti beye no anche da anya dimpi because na how superior na Manchester City aye na over the years den but now per one team na why very keen to me compete with Liverpool pa na City pa na Liverpool team no
sure
enti City under the 10th of Joseph Maria Pep Guardiola and so benya one of their bad seasons in the last 7-8 seasons in here ewo sa season a etwem ye the 2024-2025 nti e bad sa na ye petim ba ko a City taste the bad side of one season in some period of years no na ye petim a ono no betumi aye den take over take that advantage na City aye den eja to no no betumi dia akwakonya resource and nyina nim say team bi betumi aye ne sa na Arsenal have shown that consistency over the years in challenging for the league title. Now Liverpool also was in contention in challenging for the league title, but Arsenal aimed to me and swiftly Liverpool led by Ancelotti to me then echo all along with Mo Salah having one of the best seasons ever in a career once again in the shirt of Liverpool. A career one where the woman win the Premiership no because of Ejuma and our any performance and our more danedy anyhow and our more adrenaline no by virtue of winning the Premier League no more the other competitions become very very difficult the amount and this in the EFL Cup one to me drew finals but they couldn't win it. They lost it out to Newcastle United. And this in the Champions League now Liverpool a very fruitful round so far as the group stages are concerned, 8 games, one will lose a single game. But in the round of 16, they were eliminated by the eventual winners of the competition in the shape of Paris Saint-Germain. Then, in the FA Cup, they lost the FA Cup to a relegation threatened side at that time team were now remove the championship on ya the cry in Plymouth Asia and Omulusi fine no slot no FA Cup slot no too a womuji womu free internet say womu energy nyina say womu be wini premiership no e dia ko manim and womu ye ne santa kanka and at the end of it all they won the premiership. And that was what the only trophy I was winning here. Although there was a fearsome side, they were running routes, they were winning the games, they were showing from all angles to say, we are one of the best teams in Europe you can count on. But one single trophy. That was the only league title I want to me. But credit to say, now I'm fighting for the league now over the years, you know. Manchester City are monopolizing the league, you know, for some seasons. Now, a manager now watch in the shape of, and I say in the person of Jurgen Klopp, woman to me winning, you know, and a slot from nowhere, from the Dutch Eredivisie, it to me Baby put certain things together at the winning league, you know. So credit and excellent performance to them for that period, you know. I want to me nyasa season where they call it. They are not going to have it easy as they had the previous. And then on gradually I started eba. Omo Lucy and then no Carabao Cup no to Newcastle. And Oma Sanso Baby Lucy community shield at the pass. And so it was season. Now I think there has been a lot of changes to Liverpool. One more team no. Players be called a bin soba and Dra Frimpong a new signee this summer. He started the game. Florian Wirtz a new signee. He started the game. Maka Florian Wirtz. Sure. Then a branch of friend Hugo Ekiti also started the game. Then on the left side, Melos Kekes from AFC Bournemouth also started. Until Liverpool echo into the Community Shield, they gave 4 players their debut. Our starting game no dem Liverpool. Until 4 players we at Liverpool Emma our debut no. In fact, they were not that bad. One we na show say going forward, giving time, playing together for some period of time. These are players Liverpool can count on. These are players they will be a force to reckon with if they are not going to left or leave it behind. Because look at that assist from Florian Wirtz. Look at goal from Hugo Ekitike. And on the left side, the attacking and the efficiency of Abrante Freno Melos Kekes and the defensive and the abilities they will show here. And only at there, Liverpool players, you know, look at that goal from and Jeremy Frimpong. Like goals now, were from one more debutants.
Yeah.
Inti 2 goals now we share no. 3 debutants were involved. 1 assist from Florian Wirtz, a goal from Jeremy Frimpong, and a goal from Hugo Ekitike. Inti one more actress say going forward, you know, they will be a force to reckon with. Going forward, you know, their players Liverpool and spend this car on them one more baba and now baby bibi, but they are coming to play a key part in Liverpool team no more. No more make sure say woman the Liverpool then a bedroom baby on person one more then a drew. Time will always be what the best judge for these players. And the medium baby do Liverpool. And bra and koda. And I know it, you know, after game, you know, 2 important personnels and our personalities and a year interviews at Liverpool. Abrante a friend no Virgil van Dijk here captain. And somebody say Liverpool here a striker. And woman name say Liverpool here I will say woman additions from a captain a defender and a cast asem. And so one do I train at the Emma the technical head and slot. And so I can the same thing say the manner of which I will consider goes no and yet nti na che say o kasa ape na che say defensively one more fall short
Sure.
and no man go ye, and they would have to also what, score more until they will still need what, a striker. Maestro, a Chelsea Liverpool summer we won't we and news are by numerating in actually say the 120 million pounds are to Newcastle a name for Alexander Isak, you know. Almost just going to me a double kakra na payment structure no be who say no be situated niama said they be the series of the Swedish striker na waba, and again almost also say Maguire, and then he was the captain for the side Crystal Palace. He has been a consistent player ever since he Chelsea, and he is one of the centre backs at Liverpool and Casa Adma. And before even the last season comes to an end, now one more say one more to me then any Abrante and Becasa now one more to me the service, and now one more near Sansway the we still have some weeks to end the entire transfer window. Let's see how things will pan out for them.
Wow.
Now, Crystal Palace.
Kobi oni mansana be ko Crystal Palace no. To say Alexander Isak. Ne bano banda does it mean say Hugo Ekitike enye player na Liverpool ebe so Jan no manaya na.
Hugo is going to play, and we've known Hugo Ekitike in his best days. Now all ball with Umama Mush. Umama Mush is also a striker. So this is a player who plays well, who Eneno finds it so easy to play with another striker.
Okay.
That is Hugo Ekitike.
Okay.
So in the best days and the best season when you won a footballing career, even as a forward, was the season 2024-2025 with a partnership with Abrante Ayefreno Umama Mush. So we might never know the style and the plan Papa Ayefreno and lot are planning, and are also him say so another striker how he is going to set up the team in complementing with Abrante Ayefreno Hugo Ekitike and that of any striker or ever BP Liverpool today.
All right.
And we will give the coach the benefit of doubt. May I share how? And Hugo Ekitike also finds it so good playing from the left wing.
All right.
And even Alexander Isak. Or a mobile striker, or one of the strikers or comfortable playing from anywhere. And we know how they will do it. But I think these two players, they can play together and give Liverpool that attacking prowess, that attacking efficiency, that numbers that they will need to push them to glory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mate, and Famiko Crystal Palace ne.
Crystal Palace and Rai winning one more second trophy in 12 years. In 4 months. May Nimuna winning one more first ever trophy in 119 years. And that was against Manchester City. One of the best teams in the last 9 seasons in the Premiership and in the global scene. One of the best teams in the global world. You can never mention football in the last 3, 4, 5 seasons. I'll be Manchester City free. In fact, they are the last team to have won the treble over Europe. Until Womayebi. But that was 17th May. And the win is a FA Cup. And that also secured and guaranteed them their spot to play in the upcoming season 2025-2026. The Community Shield, FA Community Shield. It Premiership. Means other in the leagues, one more born as Super Cup. One more win FA Cup, you're born as Super Cup. Whatever name the other leagues also calls theirs. But we share Crystal Palace now because we share we are Abraham winning it was over 100 years. And I to me every year. And then one more answer about to us and rather a very good story. But the brain behind all these successes are Crystal Palace a chalk, has got to do with the man Oliver Glasner. Maestro Ejuma. He was 2022. He led Frankfurt from Germany winning Europa Cup, UEFA European Cup no, Europa no at the buy. And so ano didi mua in a season wababe we need 2 trophies. Trophies the best of teams in England compete in. Wababe jini na and she teams na odoma to omo level no. In fact, in the last 5 to say 8 years in here, the best 2 teams in England in terms of points amassed, any consistency, any how they've been performing, are Liverpool and Manchester City. One more 2 teams are opening trophies, 2 trophies in every or more. He won against Manchester City, and yesterday was against Liverpool. And then Ejuma Oliver Glasner, the manager for Crystal Palace, said and Abra me show Endra na me 2 games because na me ni baby a continue me da ho. I may enjoy games, you know. Me show we kakra ma ba show we kakra because Endra Chelsea born the first and I said the last preseason game. Unse womu your opportunity about 2 preseason games because of club World Cup na womu ko eni no na after no e was some more players no some break no womu ko nti womu buy no their first was against Bayer for Leverkusen, of which they won by 2-0, and the other one was just yesterday against AC Milan. And because of last game no every preseason be as what teams now what they are known for any say. So one more ball last game into the season proper. One more parody. The first half, no, especially one more parody. One more strongest lineup. The Remonti Chelsea paraded one more strongest lineup. And the room against AC Milan. And as a Chelsea fan, there was a mention because now me person some glimpses we me who be technically from their Chelsea the room next season. To me, first half, no, it was just a mere formality for Chelsea. They won 2-0. And now at that time, now AC Milan was also shot by a man because the young guy also received a red card in the second half. Now me who so, and mami who are there me person me who from Chelsea no, because one more ball against a team and watching it 2-0 that same team no crano as and so go down by a man 10 men against 11 men there. It will be very difficult for AC Milan. And at the opposite, because of the numerical disadvantage on the part of AC Milan, I am not going to witness that. Until now, there was no need to even focus on Chelsea game. No. Until in the second half entirely, together with the penalty shootout, Mbappe share Crystal Palace and Liverpool. And Oliver Glasner built a solid team, a very formidable side. You could read from the understanding, their cohesiveness and the combo, and how they understand themselves. In fact, collectively, the man has built a team, a solid team. Maestro, from goalkeeper Hussein, from Tyrell and then Michel on the left, then this young guy on the right hand side. There is this young guy, I've forgotten the name. Solid guy. Was it Justin? No, Justin, no. There is one solid guy be on right hand side. Then one more central pair, Magui. Who's about 3 back? Magui and a branch of friend of Lucrax.
Yeah.
Lucrax
and Richards.
And Richards, Chris Richards from United States of America. Center back, yes, Chris Richards. Inti Richards, Lucrax and a branch of friend of Magui and a Ebo. Tyrell and Michel, and on the left side Minos from Colombia, and also Ebo. The 2 central midfielders, a branch of friend Adam Watson, and of course Deichi Kamada. Omukofano summer Nimosi, I think it was summer or January. Omukofano from German Bundesliga, entrant Frankfurt in the Baby Remo. In the course of the game, he had injury and no free mo. Ama will Hughes ebemu ebemu but one way do man pan so attack Ismail Assar from Senegal, that young guy, Oye Juma Yipa, and then Ebereche Eze, and the main man, Jean-Philippe Mateta. Maestro, solid side. So we mention players in the album who said, Woman Drew Baby, Woman Bob Crystal Palace, Woman Nisa Dino, they've not played for some big teams near there. But in football, in the game, team always wins over individualities. Team, building a team is more dangerous than what? Just building an individual in a selected side. And then only had they keep Crystal Palace going. And then Dra was another statement I will send it. They are not aiming at winning the league. So when we go win, I can't quite to say be a Leicester City be a baby. They are not aiming at that. But one game at a time, being consistent by way of grinding results, we see them at the highest level at their men and any Juma Penino air. Our next game and as our first game into the season will be against Chelsea.
Wow.
And I know a game back one. No matter wherever I find myself coming that day, it is a game I wouldn't want to avoid because Maestro BB from Chelsea, Maestro BB from Crystal Palace, Maestro Biawomo, and the Kakura season proper. These are two brilliant sides. Our more Kakura Maestro, you Crystal Palace say BB, and the main man Ole Glasner, or not a Nejuma Nina or Yejuma. But a sanso akwa mixed feeling. And draw one winning trophy edu. Now one more seven so court of arbitration for sports. I cast. I and draw one more you money no. Na ene ana court on so better na seven so na bedit naba. Enti anopa ewia yi mu a ana court of arbitration for sports cast. And so they were moved to buy the same Crystal Palace now more court and there I could see the baby. We say John Texter na ukuta majority shareholder of Crystal Palace, same as what Olympic de Lyonnais. And in the laws of UEFA multi-class in the ownership rule, na Emma Crystal Palace quine any the same Bobo from Olympic de Lyonnais quine. I'm a woman and compete one European competition. Sanga Crystal Palace Kobo Champions League, no problem. Okobo Conference League, no problem. Sanko Olympic de Lyonnais Kobo Champions League, no problem. Okobo Conference League, no problem. But the moment both teams find one in one competition, that is the UEFA Europa League. Near Barber Shese, Una Bako pe interested a baby. Inti, Mbrenimunu ye ba coin free. And it got to do with what Crystal Palace said where they will be free.
Now,
Europa anymore.
Krobia Dentina Yama Olympic Lyonnais Muanko, I say, change na Crystal Palace.
Yes, because Olympic de Lyonnais, Papa no percentage one S.
Oh, okay.
And again, Olympic de Lyonnais. AUC a league format. Say your ball league now. French league, according to UEFA, French league first we are 3 more Champions League. The other so 4 Eco Europa. The other so 5th ABI Eco Conference. You get me?
Sure.
And no your league proper structure. But where has over the remu ABI other league na Europe ne other league beat say bia EPO. Be a wa winning from their auto so be to say 6 Ecobo Europa and a be a wa beje FA Cup so the count Europa. It is also from sa angle na Lyonnais e was through. So what I say, woman no you betumi consider o feature than that of what Bobuko from what
Crystal Palace. Okay.
Because Crystal Palace AUC second eneno competition or the bebuemu enwo eneno Europa Cup. So that's it.
Okay.
Second option and use here, but
the buyer.
Leon use the first option and a deco. Inti no mobile yet ebe ko mani.
Okay.
Inti news in the buyer no na I just say ye demoti Crystal Palace. Case say ni UEFA eya adwen pa because I mra and ye use intino. Womun so anya den enkobo Conference League. It is not that womu yi womu free Europe kra, but because of say ye ball league na obomu na womu tu na kwa akushia interested den ewo ho. Conflict of interest.
Baako beton
ama baako. It is an etidi. And baako ko different competition. Into Crystal Palace ekwa akobo ene no what Conference League, Olympic Lyonnais ebebo ne Europa League. Now to play on the advantage, a good news said the man Nottingham Forest because I'm a Nottingham Forest to qualify automatically. Now Nottingham will qualify Conference League, but he say Nottingham will be able Europa League. That is the whole situation.
Baby Jonah baby shit.
And also Ekoso. Inti me wo be ye 120 stories.
Okay.
Ye dia wo ye na me ba ma beto.
My enko producer ma send producer picture bi. Onsa na obeye we you know. A good news. Oh yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo Aveiro Santos fan. Good news aba.
Good news.
Good news aba.
Normal.
Sir. Sang of food deep up here atem.
Enya atem didie. Adesua de magana ye mai one. Se what you ati?
Sawo.
Omo nsua de. Ghana ha nyina. The so-called richest men in Ghana. Womu bi eni wo sika sen Cristiano Ronaldo. Because every week is ko jeno. Nobody in Ghana or your richest man or woman or young man or young lady oh nyeska sen no.
Wow.
But on a Nigeria Georgina yi tna che enye no asem na wa be. Wo matna che Maestro. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. Ono Nigeria Georgina Rodriguez. A oye Argentine female. Atna awo mu yemu ma. Awo mpese wo mu wunyina. Cristiano Ronaldo e wo wiase sika nyina anko da so repe obetumi akwa ware ababawa we. With ni sika owo. But what? No person oye den o hwade. Ehu se abaiwa we. Se me Ronaldo me ware wo, se me ware wo. Ope what? True love. What we call what? True love. Now wasanso aye den ahwe ni mu ehu se den. Indeed, obaiwa no eya ababawa obetumi aye den. Aye account no as a mother. A obetumi ahwe mofra yie, asanso aye den ahwe fie yie. Nti we ye Georgina Rodriguez. Ni poster oye den o make ye after say na Cristiano Ronaldo aman what a marriage what ring. And obetro wa say yes I do. We oka na ye Ronaldo no respond to.
Okay.
Yes I do. In this and in all my lives. Because woman che awo ma awo muntafo. But Ronaldo was kept say anko beto ring obe wedi ababawa we worry officially. But we know then empran chimo all these years nyina Ronaldo Georgina Rodriguez empran twen
omo worry
but oba no comfortably. Because Ronaldo as a man obe bia njimi e wo relationship mu asa ware mu obema bi betumi ejimi ne ho ama even obema bi betumi ama okom kura de obeye 5 years no mbua ye bo hwe reaction. Say indeed say enne no wo wiase bibia ana wo de dona when the hard times also comes obeye den obetena ne ho ana. Nti sometimes ade ba ko a emma enimu fa bema ho no obema will go through hard times, difficult ones. It is not good to treat your woman like that. It is not good. But in the case, it is never good. Me, for instance, I will not do that. It is not good to treat your woman like that. Because say person who ni suba any identity will be treating bad. No, there are ways ube to me use 1 day, 2 days, abia. Same be if you want to know about decisions, being just to hear from the unknown so the response sure. But it is not good say ubemo command your no it is not good like that. But we mpacha of Ronaldo ne wife ne to so huge statement aye den efiri ho eba eye enumonyam hye a ne mi hu ye no meni agime ho because oba ne stay faithful oba no aye den e stay calm all these years ni Ronaldo awo emma amantafu nyina abem but ni nyina mu no one pressure obema no koye me ho ade ko hu mahofo ko ware me eye mpratwe ana wo wagye atum se wo na me ne wo twempra me ne wo womba betena me fi ebre ne so se te se me ware wa meden me ware o nti in reading from the minds of even Ronaldo all these years oni abai wana tena wo ma wo ne ade nyina o hwe suban nkitin bi and now we hu se baba wa we and betumi aye ne better half e wo ne everlasting life ene emra aka wo betumi spend wasase so until ni creator ni maker ebe frɛ no
wow
na why den wakwa samando nti ene Ronaldo aponisika pupuo akwakoto sa marriage promising ring edi ama ababaawa no ana ababaawa no nso edi ayeden edi aba betu social media say dia ekoso wo menimi kuntem ni nti enche etiefo mu nhwe nim ana Ronaldo nware ana one wowo ana Ronaldo enye usei ana Ronaldo ko wenyina ontumi nware oba Ronaldo siko wenyina onye na yire ho ade Ronaldo siko wenyina ontumi nye wedding abawa ne say ebre no edu efe na bredu den me hukeni akire say oba be hye menumonyam o say yes I do sweet honey on fan kan we me na me de kan
eno cry ewum
say you know in journalism no and I say in English terms no your friend said drawing the dots ya kan asem na wo reading nipa ne minds and obi atro bibia to na wo yiyi bibia film wo reading meanings be into sa nipa no publication na waye no and no ne ade a Gina Rodriguez e de ato no
wow
yes I do
my message we Bismarck Nanaya Ogado official Nanabi yenua wo Magic FM
yeah
I'll say good evening guys, keep up the good work watching live inside Kwabenya intonu say no onim say oni Ronaldo say oya ne fan pa
oni oba abaiwa bi wo ho but ono Nanabi de ne che ono Nanabi de ne de abaiwa on fan ngozi baby ah eno ne problem me wo with Nanabi because abawa no wo minimum so on fan ngosi be dia no problem be nya sa dia anka me encourage no so what ati nti ono ne se no onye ne ntem no nka nkire ne se on fan baby
no so fan baby
because me minu abere man no on fan ngosi be dia nti Maestro why
bate o say Maestro and Krobia, when are you guys following Ronaldo?
Why no
Nanabi
awo twempra woni obi a me twempra na kasa
asemo ba Krobia ni de Georgina Rodriguez aye no ye o ma bibre na ho no ma obetimi won se Ronaldo wo sike sei obetimi ne watena sa sesi a hye no yato promise ring dia man na afi na suban ne bededi e ma bi ho meye
e ma ye very just say onam na hu poison the first we had to say about him say and your baby nie yeah no women are like poison
no crepa
like men can say one way poison say poison na you know but in contest so what I say in contest
we freezing come
yeah in contest no women are like poison and especially yen days from my way nti yen say be den ama yen pa oh yeah master
see ya no omodo kokko
matena for be 5 years me nko am guzuti
why de
is what I say me guzu atena nso why si nyame ya adom na say me de Ghana de me hu say nyame ambo Ghana mama but e bibi nti na me guzu wo man we nti dia me bom pai ne dia me guzu a me fight for say me fi Ghana no
sure
say bem na me fi Ghana fine but Ghana
no so out here ya
Debi no. My Ghana dey.
I was say oko.
Nyame wo kwan a offer so eye ni nneoma nyina ebi obetumi aboa me in a way that emma other countries say me pese me to kwan na bibi enye me de wo nyame wo sa we but me madwena me wa hasisi ande oman we nyoma ya me feel say betumi aboa me because the leaders have no future for the youth one more input any proper planner a guide youth no one more enye bibia as a youth of this nation as a young citizen of this nation ubetumi enjoy out me a Ghana ni so these are some of the basics things that me enjoy as a Ghanaian as a citizen of this country comparatively to a what one more free that in close about mining because there should be that distinctive what a normal will be enjoy as a citizen. Sure. I am not seeing that in this country and such countries and ya de be boa nipa bia wo pese wo den uko wenim se wo pese wo ya I was say we take some means be dubious means bintina ne all our young and guys no nyina no enter into politics kasa rough throw neoma on social media rough although one more different jobs they are into different way but the same when it comes to political issues women take his stance and they are writing a lot of stuffs on social media because women who say oh my no we are young and then now persevere udi ye wa bo ekuya je say we then u take a political stance sana nti say Ghana ye youth no and women nyina no find some bad way of like politicizing every single thing ebesi wo man ni mu ha nti ye youth ni nyina politics unya genuine neutral eneno youth womo edwene daache ho because yen leaders ni say no womo nwene daache ho nti say we youth na wonso no we di afem because of common niama womo emfa emwa yen as young and youthful energetic citizens of this enenu nation great Ghana ye be ya emanioma bebre wow no ni ade anei say o mine no but ye nyina nkonso no ye be ye hu adwuma
ye be ye hu adwuma
8 minutes bi
ka be se me ton ade ba to de ma me fama na ko wow we de ko ma me because brand ba so me oba se me mapon me pon nti oba mapon na be official say me kan che say ne lawyers asema o kan ye no omo twen ho ti e pon ase ono ma ne lawyers no
e reason in lawyers e be tro azu ni say lawyer
yo haya no ye no keji wa pa
person me
Yusuf kai ni bien
me wa hasisi a be metumi na say when say metumi na wa endi 30 seconds me do lawyer office
sure
ana oba lawyer by me lawyers ngwan me wo be 1000 inti on tonomboasi
but
Maestro on serious business I think I've done justice with Liverpool whatever Nancy Savio MI in 2023-2024 super season at the time when Manchester City akwa fan because Manchester City and ne Igona omo nyina no Boboko ba kwan ya be fa ne se womo edi womo juma under one eneno aship nti Sabinho ekoko ball loan 2023-2024 season and Abrante no eko enjoy ne ho in the Spanish Premier La Liga in fact or started football no he has never had a better season than the Okonya with Girona ano ye den or the babe remu ewo Manchester City back because okoye no ko prove ne ho as a loanee say okwako pon ho modern ya convince the technical team of Enenu Manchester City eno nam saye so ma Joseph Maria Pep Guardiola ekofa ne ba back in fact obemaye some glimpses last season kakra ene di obetu media offer but obekaya ahia na mba beka cho say if Manchester City epese womo and compete for the league title and also for the Champions League again having Jeremy Doku on the left, Savinho on the right, no, they are not going to achieve anything better. Okay, Rihanna make a show. Because the reason I'm American is you need goals. We hear one more goals to win games. So in the game that you concede 2, now opponent no amount time wants win to me and say 2 or 3. Now when we win the game no, enya 3 points, and now win to me equal enya a pointer. Nature say we lose game na anisa. Until you need a proper creator, I will be to me assist players. And in the modern day, you know how wingers are becoming more influential, more efficient than even potent strikers. How read from all angles, the top teams, how many of them Nikuta proper number 9s, ye can number 9s, you call the head they say number 9, proper center forward. Awomo ebogos no egu. Most of them, you be we now wingers and any other no more goals than even the strikers.
Sure.
A few 1 or 2 teams be, and I know Mukuta put 10 strikers. But even the strikers and no crash goals now share the numbers and the assist from those are the wide areas. I from wingers no, either from the left or right side. Numbers are more producing. And having watched Jeremy Doku and Savinho, these are no players. One, in terms of assisting, one more lucky in giving double figure assists. In terms of goal scoring, one more struggle in giving double figure goal scoring. These are players one more to me ama both goals and assists. One more wa 10, 11, 12 a season. In one competition, that is even the league. Until they've not shown, and so show more development now. Still now one more lucky BB ever final third ho. Scoring in goals, assisting near they know. So open ball now entertaining and no yet they know samba football no. Open the air your woman or move goals no, but your woman's skill set taking on players, dribbling players. One more then one more dazzle themselves through 2-3 players, squeezes themselves with the ball, and they one more antics being near with the ball. Some players, you know, you will have them today, but it does not what guarantee results at the end. And in the modern day football today, Ababaye direct. In the ama, some players in no fade away. Raul Di Thomas. Okay, Raul Di Thomas. Usina kan wa La Liga ni mu. Wa boy Espanyol ni adia Raul Di Thomas. Last week, oye interview with one of the Spanish outlets. Na abra mene namuno amekuko PSI interviews no. Na was Spanish mu, intimate translate ye de ba English mu. Na they are not all can say so you on TRC because football assistant and unknown any just our football in who in the sense that so we share sad time number 10, number 7, number 11 to know who's the right wing, left wing, and I make but may come back to the days I send you in the clear understanding. Yebobo baby you player mouse some good entertainment. You see, or entertain you in the quest of even with Team Kra a Lucy game, you feel what entertained.
Sure.
Because some players are what doing other attributes in the game. They are exhibiting some raw talents, naturally gifted talents. They are moving to me the potential they have in them on their feet. One more danedima fair. But then because of coaches in no about beye and no direct unya bona because of results and by ye pamsa coach nutino yankoni nti players are almost be entertaining, players are almost be show antics, players are almost be map no supporters are clapping, players are almost supporters go crazy, players are almost be to me erupting crowd. Womu betumi bring some excitement no. Ye hu sa players ni na bi enenne o mention two players penaka. Vinicius Junior and Lamine Yamal. Womu pen na womu kuta ball a clearly hu ni say womu pese womu ye dia womu ewo de nyame de adom womu no womu be show skills bi nti sa woka Vinicius ne ade na onu hu womu say womu na ye proper. He feels good watching Vinicius Junior and Lamine Yamal because enye go na wo pese Lamine Yamal hye no be sha ma wo. Enye say wo pese Lamine Yamal assist more ana onhye goals more no be sha ma wo. But oje ball na de ono apese o de ball ne ye until ne koma beto ne yem say memma pass aha men strike ano be ye. Same as Vinicius Junior. Inti we say player no be di na tem a ana osambe so be ball say there was a player oba be yes ade no Europe. We are seeing nyina di na tem sa time no ntia say Neymar da Silva Junior. Ana ojina ball so do ana antics ana say but ono because that time Neymar boy den ono onyi bana na ohwe Ronaldo Gaucho no mu ne Dalima no mu Ronaldo senior Brazil. This is a proper strike onim goal ni sha osanso kuta ball kuta bibia bi of football. Na ema ball ye fekeke Ricardo Quaresma no mu ma ball efe ede. Bebeto no mu hwewe no mu ne awo mu ye. Na oka wasem. Sabino is one of such players. In the game, Sabino be entertaining, we a supporter be entertaining. But say yen supporters in a resource. Team ni lusu a ye be the players atem, ye be the coaches atem. Ha class antwena player na ko twen no mfaso ni so anka wo so pass, anka wo so twa cross. Inti skills ne sa ne o mani nyina no enye supporter bi afa bio, enye coach bi afa bio. Inti eno ne ade a Savinho ewo and the moment I mean say okoto tena mana Godola aye willing so be mana kona aye say me say ampa. He's not giving out the numbers. He's not going to help Guardiola anyway. Entertainment the Guardiola and on fine yehwe obi a wako trophyless last season on Guardiola on fine entertainment yehwe and eno so ne ade a Savinho de be ma. James Maddison e ko 7 to 8 months.
Hey.
Say wenya anterior cruciate ligament. Ana Brandt a friend so onye omenu so akwa pim wo Los Angeles FC. Until they will need a player of Savinho. And you can imagine Savinho, Mohamed Kudus, Brendan Johnson, and Dusan Kulusevski. Humpa. Tottenham might build something better. And so we to me police Savinho the way it worked well for them. Only that Thomas Frank and so be to me add some no on any technical team no ebe yes Savinho hu ejuma e won finishing kakra.
Okay.
But he's not a bad of a player.
Wow.
He's never a bad of a player and he will become good. Grealish after said Manchester City winning treble no or papa bottles pa
Sure.
or win some more. Na nensa wie ni mu no a wanye ye bio. Oh, Man City winning treble no. Obi no monsa wo wiase pa enye City nko a ba wiase nyina player ba ko no monsa pa papa bottles pa e branch friend of Jack Grealish and obi ankohwe ever since Jack Grealish have never been a better goal in no scoring player in the Manchester City shirt or what Aston Villa right better. But oba Manchester City goal scoring enye ne hu adwuma on she goals ye on assist more. But na the work rate, the collective and the performance and the output are not the Manchester City na was ro. Into no ano ye adwuma ye pa. But ever since a Manchester City winning treble na or win sa ebura adwen so no ankasa ne carry mu on win sa ada because Manchester winning treble on ye papa bi u da bepem ene okolo na Everton. I think that ebeboa no.
Wow.
Carlos Baleba ne Manchester in the United issue no. Baleba ndi omo hwe so betumi ababeye Africa's most expensive signee. Africa's what most expensive signee. The person of Carlos Baleba. Womo share some 120 million euros bi ni nemu. United atem din. Womo weigh options e hwe ni omo p. And again, womo sanso e hwe se osanso ye African player. and unse United over the years na say na omo to African players na de bebre United dem pair African players into one more share ye de sasika we ka tobo ewe na December ya obesa nso aba AFCON ye book of December January February na abranche we aba AFCON na United di nya ne so mfa so no wo mu we ni omo bebre splashing such huge amounts of pounds on him no wo mo share Donnarumma issue no Maestro enye unhu kakra this is a player 3 seasons in fact oko Paris Saint-Germain na obrepa Gianluigi Donnarumma na obrepa onya a bad 2 seasons e wo team ni mu and so ended season o perform ye pa locally ne we ni nyina e de ma wo mo Champions League nyina
sure.
But all of a sudden o makwa kofa French League champion e de onya best goalkeeper Lucas Chavalia e de naba o maka kira branch say ye hia o service o betena kura na o betena bench you are not going to man the post until if Gianluigi Donnarumma is not going to man the post a whole Italy Italy national team first goalkeeper a man post for Paris Saint-Germain no a indictment on Italian national team no any player nankasa ni baby owa bedu now Chelsea Liverpool no Manchester City edinechi I don't know how things will pan out but I think with Chelsea you sure how they will push this deal Man United Onana one more share because Onana so better bench no United enyoma bebre otina kon ye benya enough time na ya ba say ahwe transfer yimu proper
yeah Nana B say I see Savio want to leave because the city-wide players are too strong for him to get a starting spot. Jeremy Doku, Ryan Cherki, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Oscar Bob. Savio is better, but I don't think he can start over the above mentioned. And also not doing trade.
And Oba, because of what other players have done, the likes of Phil Foden, they are all Jeremy Doku will be given time, but these are players. Even Jeremy Doku has never even convinced me. It's a fine product because City amount one more issue goes in the money.
Okay,
but it's not to me. Who team here productivity from wingers. He has never shown. Maybe subsequent season ahead of us will be proving beyond what he has already showcased in the shirt of Manchester City.
Okay, Krobia Evera say Busia Nunti Krobia Sante Otenen Kana Amanonen Samano Gianluigi Donnarumma so ana Savio era di Oliveira Savio ono so ebie ne won samano ere ama ode wo se ohia no Carlos Baleba munyina we bie so ere ama Liverpool Crystal Palace we bie so ere ama eno ntinyina no so na amanonen samano yemfa ensi a se mena so se samana tuga eba na efisama en woso no ode eba sa emaye isanse weekendi ensem ekos nyame yad mo china 31st GFA Congress baso eno December to ga be chan tournament no South Africa edinkunim ene ne nyina Saturday to ga ba eno tin patcho Facebook no oduru honoma faculty TV aya na wa like wa comment no wa share no obeso enye bi ahwe ere ma me ka se Ghanaian player esi akan obi man so me patcho na nu ya no mo sign na abrante ne ba no bo a wo bo no ese weni eni kwansi e ka kire saso ana Daniel efrini ba nya mu nsam nyina no Saturday to ga ere ho nsam no ba anonti tuga betimi abana ye ko straight no isanse mre no kopa ohwe wo time na 89 na abo ye fa na se Madentura Chaco toothpaste pause pa momoden na yusubi na bibia enye kama emfa ma osena ye fita saso an halitosis be nyina e de free honom ere ama sadmekoi adarmenti yankasa ye de efisem no yere somo same de tuga majo
Jenia Maestro
bia boko de
moden ho
ye de nyame ase
se opabene yeah
de bia oba wo se opabene opabene ye den
opabene akwa ese aboa bia wo wremu an hoden pa
e che apostle
sire ni ade apostle de
se we jem
apostle de okura de mu a no na
all right
wo so den se ashawofo mpa
ebusia yento aso mfama tuga maminya we de mimisa de ekoso yankasa yedie mu minya wo na efa efita mo no
unim se
ebreye na uria na Nasana yaka eno.
Why?
Da bi ye okwa huntuga. So what I say? Ye okwa hunti. Ye say wo nyama ne do so sa frɛ nyama. Jagreles nyama be na ye ni sa huntuga. Tuga fire cobra fire. Nana beef so chia. What I say? O show life.
Ni ana na.
Fire cobra.
Say we yi miama. We yi miama.
Tuga ko.
All right, therefore, mami mo ajomo akwa famra faculty TV eso ebre aso say yeri agudie mu nsem ye 5th sem mo boso no the latest update ni nyina ye hwi edigu o ma ona wonsa etimi eka ode ene joada papa hyere nso say osana aboso ya etoso ene eye duba ko emu a ena ye wa ene ye de nsem no ebra edi no nsesan ekra yawo esiedu ampofo uhyia me montene so asede abrani abrenya me ka no frame samire tuga na menye osona me pe bibi kakra mfa mo na bibi a entimi enye kama me hya ase na yemfa latest no enyina enso mode a ebewura mu ewo chan tournament a eno so ekoso onim se ene medical edikan ebie so e de ama say Uganda Kenya ena afenso no Tanzania wo mo ene host sa tournament no era so ekoso a ene uwura mu e de a eda ye memenda matches no ebebre na eto form ye beko na ya hwe results etimi epiem esanse highlight no ya na omo ye pe na omo gie free ensem ni ade enti no ye wura mu ewo results no enso emu ye shase ere ama ode amepa cha otie ni ye ura mu ede a ede ye memenda no games course no Central Africa Republic so etimi etna ho ye hwe han ema Mauritania ebore kejua ekabako watimi ante sanso ena Tanzania enso echi Madagascar African ti wabo musio eye ne ho adwuma ekamino a ono so etimi etimu baako ura mu ede a na chese memenda no sei na results no esi etie ye ura mu ewo kwasiada no Sunday special ura mu ewo Sunday results epiem a Kenya eye host nation ochi Morocco eye ne ho adwuma ekabako watimi ante sanso ena Zambia eye hwehan ema Angola ebe ye ne ho adwuma eka mienu a ono so etimi etimu baako me pa cha omyefru onwura mu na ye hwe ene matches no so etimi eba so no yenwura mu na yenhwe ene matches no wura mu ede a na chese 5 eye pm ya ena South Africa ene Guinea ere hyehyɛ so sanso ena Uganda ena afenso no Niger enso ebo enwumre ye no so no yedi hu nkomo ere asoma manioma etimi aye kamapa enso ewo chan tournament a Ghana U23 no yentimi ankobi entino hyɛ so fama me se Ghana ne yenso yetifi a ye hwɛ de ekoso se nioma ebetimi akoso pa enso ewo hono me pa cha me free channel akachi ne yemfa ye ni enkyere mu enso ewo CAF omo akachi ede ame pa cha onim se ene CAF etimi ede draw no so etimi aba monten so wabra wura mu ede a CAF eye Champions League ena afenso no CAF eye Confederations eye Cup no eno so ho sem etimi aba monten so Kumasi Asante Koroko ejina okona no sanso ena nei wura mu ede a na chese bebia ni Go Stars omo so ejina okona no papa o se aginyame etino bebia ni Go Stars na waka waje so se aginyame me pacho wura mu ede a bebia ni Go Stars omo first game omo etena fie ewo ene Ghana na omo timi atonsa ede afre Algeria boboku ani din ede JS Kabili na omo so ede arentam so ntino eno ene that screen so enso ho no mo sanso the Porcupine eye Warriors Kumasi Metema Asante Koroko enso etena fie na ono so etimi atonsa ede afre ene Nigeria boboku a ono so ni din ede eye Kwara United intishene so fama me say Nigeria boboku ani din ede Kwara United ena afenso no Kumasi Metema Asante Koroko game no eno so betimi abaso papa amanioma etimi aye kama enso ewo prelims no enso emu eno so no yade ho sem bebre na etimi eso amanioma etimi aye kama pa enso ho na montino we any latest no ena yetimi ebie so ere ama me pacho yenwura mu Kumasi Metema Asante Koroko boboku na kachi ura omo camp idea na chese pre-season no Koroko ewura mu Cape Coast ene omo nam epona no pa enso edi training pa enso ho na montino aha Cape Coast Koroko etimi ewura mu pre-season no enioma ekoyie pa enso ere Kumasi Metema Asante Koroko boboku no entino eno ene that screen so yes uhu se Koroko omo bribia edi demu pa Koroko de menka emfa endi clubs ni bi atem nemum Koroko ebo no homodin eba ne social media na face no bo na nkasa no omo ni bo entina no ene dia ekoso enso ho no na me pacha Koroko
the squad omo etimi kopie mu e wo pre-season no enso aba monten so enti wura mu afiti goalkeeper ekwa kosi striker so no na mepacho eno ene that screen so enso ho no brand santino yentimi embobo ni nyina etimi emfa ma na wura mu e de akoroko etimi ayo first training eno so ene that so ho no montino se dia mekan no epona no ne de utimi se korokofo no edi ene enchinsuo pa enso ho no montino hu se netie na eguo ni nyina uka na anase odi bi kan wano a obehu se yes enchenko a ni nyina ena koroko omo akwako girejira mu di training pa isanse enchin de eye de mani padua no eno ene de ekoso e okumase ameteba asante koroko omo campa eno so mi yi ede afri ho ede ama na me pa chaw hye so fama me se NCC eye aspiranta ono so ene o hwe se obetimi apa na enioma etimi aye kama ede ama kumase ametema asante koroko me pa chaw opinion ni din ede Solomon Ofosu ware me pa chaw papa no etimi akwa akoya adoye pa ede ama koroko boboko no we eye set of buta or say ene korokofo no enje na omuntumi emfan diagro e wo pitch so enti na opinion no enso emodern boy ni juma odi ede ama koroko boboko no anode pa eti boot no utumi say yes we eye fresh kra latest one kra etimi aba papa no etimi aye sa adoye no yes e wo say mpenifo ni nyina ntumi ensua sa no ma we has folk for mpenifo ene ade a wo ya na watimi aha now the no money be aba bechiche clubs no anase teams no normal so any age e ho no wonti no we any adoya opinion ni din ere Solomon Ofosu ware ono so etimi aye eno so no yedi hu nkomo ere asomama nioma etimi aye kama pa enso e ho no mo yemfiri onfa ye ni enkyere ene ensemfufuro mu ede a mepa chawo aka ene 13 days na transfer window no na chese Ghana yetumi ato yediem se kunkro enso ho no mo na ura mu ede na chese 24th of August ya ene eba wiye eno so no yedi hu nkomo ede aso na transfer no ho nsem no bebre na koso players ni bebre na ene movie mepacha yebe ura mu na yakọ na yebe hyase ewo emma no akache mepacha ababa wan din ede eye patience eye kundok mepacha maami we watumi assign ede ama eye a itiad boboko mo Saudi Arabia na chese contract na ho nsensem no 1 year ene APM ti ababawa no ni din no ena ya twro ewo Arab kasemu din we Maestro ba oba bi kirikire mu dan so sorte Arab kasa no nti hade na chese patience din no pepepe ene gu na chia no so no up to June 2026 ababawa na wuramu ne ono so ekọ na ne omatimi ay kama ewo IT ad boboko na kache nti no one Benzema mo mano ene patient na chese Benzema mo so ye mema no nti no ene ohwehwe ababawa we na se ope Benzema wo ne ababawa we kasa obetimi age ne number no kama ede ama na enioma etimi ay kama we ene nsem ni bebre na ene ekoso na so ye de ho nsem no esom ama enioma etimi ay kama me pa cha otie nie okọ ene bibie ni Go Stars akachi a me pa cha appointment kese pa etimi aba esanse papa ene ye de na to screen so no opinion ni din ede na yaw amankwa ebre bi atwam no ne house folk ebo adwuma papa ene ono ene etimi aba as assistant coach a ye hwe se enioma betimi akọ nkan pa wa bra ne oba na waba beboa bibia ni Go Stars assistant onim se ye CAF Champions League no mugina okona no pa nti no behia assistant coach a obetimi aboa ama enioma etimi ay kama we enso any latest a efri omo akachi eba eno so no midi hu nkomo ede aso ama enioma etimi ay kama yemfri ho na yemfa yeni enkyerensem fufuro mu ede a yebewura mu enso ewo transfer no enso emu esanse okọ eye boboko ani din ede Basake Holy Stars omo akachi a hye no so se openia ono so ni din ede eye Augustine Evans Adote mepachaw hye so fam se ene ya na chese omo ne papa no edi nkomo akọ akire a oba as new head coach ama enioma etimi aye kamapa enso ewo eho no mo eno so no midi hu nkomo ede asomo enti no hye so fam me se Augustine Evans Adote ena nei okwa akowura mu ewo Basake Holy Stars ama enioma etimi aye kamapa enso eho no mo eno so no mebie so ede asomo na ebekọ eye Swedro Oblast na omo so yakwa akohwe de ekoso omo akachi mepachaw de from camp eba ene se ene ura mu ede anache se Park Academy omo abrantie yi kura na chese Yeboah Junior ono so atimi alande ewo ene Swedru All Blacks Boboko na kache 3 good years and abrantie atimi assign ya okwa akwhwe ama Boboko na mani oma atimi ai kama intino we enso any latest a free Swedru All Blacks omo akache eba ene nyumre so no medi ho komo ede asomo sanso ena okọ House of Folk Boboko na akache phobia or never say that until the bones are rotting me pacho omo so any John Pencil Academy omo left back a branch and din Eddie Joshua eye Kojo Anaza ono so edin komo pa kwa chire sisi ano abranche na timi awie medicals sisi ano de ohwehwe abranche di a House of Folk omo akachi ena sa lefty ono so etimi akwa ni oma eko nkan pa enso ewo phobia omo Boboko no akachi na me pacha okọ ene baby any go stars omo so etimi complete abranche ene ono so na okọ Park Academy oye midfield general ono so akachi Ivan Safo 3 good years and abranche no enso etimi assign ediama ene nation selfsia ono so ene latest free abranche no so camp eba eno so no midi hu komo ede asomo yenko Swedru All Blacks anase aguna Swedru okọ aguna Swedru a mepacho hye so fama me se omo ena omo se ase o se ole ben mfantefo no na cheso omo aduru ho no mo ene dia metie ene se o hye so anase hye so fama me se abrantie ani din ere Godfred Kwe ono ene da screen so no abrantie we ebre bi atwam na chese alajo uwremu ede na chese Boboko ani din ede Alajo United ena afen so no cheetah eho ena na abrantie sina anase odi ne nkwe na chese ball ne de oya de pa etina nei omo so atimi alande na striker no ekọ na watimi akọ totontena ede ama Boboko na manioma etimi aye kama pa enso eho no mo enso no yede ho nsem no esomo House of Folk akache no ene uwremu ede na chese omo uwremu enso ewo Kwa United esanse omo left back kwa ono so ni din ede Samuel Amankwa omo so ene no awie medical so no bibibia ede demu ti abranche ne se mun kama no ntum na oba ne de 3 years no oba bitumi atwa wadro pa ewe chire ho ede ama House of Folk amanioma etimi aye kama pa enso ho no House of Folk egusu a enso eye sign ni bebre na esanse ene abranche ani din ede eye Henry eye Kwaku Boatin enso eba ono so ye hwese ene ofri Boboko ani din ede Grace eye Sporting Club ono so emu ena ono so eba ono so ede 17 years pe ena abranche atumi adia next week ena chesa abranche no enso ebetumi awie na ma etimi aye kama pa enso ho no mo isanse House of Folk afiwe omo eni abre pa enso ho no mo na me pa cha mo yantinsimu Kumasi emetema Asante Koroko omo akachi hye so fama me se enso atreman omo eye player ni din ede eye Walid Fuseni omo ne no enso adin komo akọ animu pa na chese ne bibibia de demu edia na chese nyame ya doma abrantie no so bewuramu Koroko na neoma atimi aye kama next week na abrantie no nyame tie ne se bibibia ebetimi aye final enso ho no mo na neoma atimi aye kama pa enso ho no mo no so no ye bie so ere asomo na mepacha uramu former eye Ghana ye U17 striker ono so na chese ebre bi atwam no ototontena ede maye pa enso edia na chese hye so fama me say Ibrahim Sule ono na da screen so enso ho no mo no se no so say ne Kumasi emetema Asante Koroko ene no edin komo akọ achiri pa ntino eno emu no abranche no so betimi ebu na ketem ewuramu Cape Coast na ono so atimi akọ na pre-season no atimi akọ so eno so no yade ho nsem no bebre na esomo na ebewuramu amanone esanse ho so no Ghanaian players no bebre na esi akan a over the weekend na omomore mbo no eso anipa Prince Kwabena eye edu me pa cha tinie fama me say abranche we Victoria eye prison okọ ene eye check mountain so ho ena abranche no esi na kan me pa cha abranche no enso etimi emaye ene eye 2 goals enso ho no mo wa bra o mo chi eye Slovaku enso eye ne ho adwuma enso ho no mo ti no Prince Kwabena enso etimi a register ni din ene check for omo league no enso emu a eno so yede ho nsem no bebre na somo ama watimi ahunu sedia ensem no esi etie yenko eye Augustine Boache ono so akache okọ sentitiena na chesa abrantie enso he was on fire ono so etimi MI 2 goals and afin so na assist wa bra ene sentitien wo mo chi Boboko ani din ede lava league no enye League N nemom League 2 enso emu ewo France Maestro obeba be chirechire mu ye ka 2 a no ye ka ne sen wo French mu Jesus sana so ye French and the track at sink
League na be Paris Saint-Germain
bona
eno ye French League nti omo de no ye hase yanka division 1 no on fe no League 2
okay
nti eto aso sa
boy what French
that's a mumra ni ente French odi say ye di agro
fantastic it know Auguste Boache Maestro Abranche no na che say he was on fire this weekend 2 goals there na no den pa yes FA na league no crash ase wa bono ho modi
a very good one say no I say wafa and sana oko Austria ekobobia from Austria then okopiem France and obekaya even eduru baby na ye local blasters no number 10 bia na ni 3% ah onu nie
when we try it
no
oh okay you see look nice
first they no look on
they say empese there ya na on say Ghana there ye man ye style bi do
so Augustine Boache
yeah fantastic player Maestro ko Fatal Ishaiku Abrante na kachia over the weekend since say 2024 December mo okonya ACL ko praye no nyame adom abrewa yi poma kwan mu ama ene weekend no otumi nya ne first ene match eboard ma Leicester abra omudi nkunim ewo Sheffield Wednesday so ti Abrante na brepa abre FA ena watumi agina mu
I think say good news erema o my Ghana nyina because say Isaku ewo ne pick mu na obo wins na won say talent ne wo ho and o call Leicester City ye hu de o sesi a o de ma omo o call injury na team no e count na team ne relegation ye hu no Sporting and ye hu no Leicester I think say ne coming back no be ball
fantastic e dino Kamadin Sulemana ono so akachi ne yewura sisi a na ene o my team aye kama me pacho ura mu ewo Kamadin Sulemana ono so akachi a me pacho tie ne ye oni Ibrahim Sulemana me pacho emrantie mienu was on fire esan say Atlanta game a omo ne boboku kitua ba ko a owo Italy Opatija de share so no 3-3 the PM there name omumienu nyina they were able to register their name on the score sheet.
Wow.
Na just one modern boy no wasro. Yeah, Ghana for ne there ball no one more.
Yeah. Sisi ano Kamaldeen Sulemana no tuga. Unim de enti Atalanta for turn by all means Ademola Lookman. Ebe ko Inter. Oh, basika no mumpeja mu. Ne replacement na ye Kamaldeen Sulemana.
Okay.
And Oshe nimia baako na o say friend say Ibrahim
Sulemana
very good ojina infinity no power shot they say ono ne weapon no they say an go sawa
last season boy we na ball mu qualify
for
any Champions League no
omunyesa Ghana for ni
too much is a kai ni nyina onya go dem obo more rough
onko gu o say Felix ne bra bobo ba ono mpie
interview
obepie sa so na Emmanuel Joe Mensa ono so bobo pa nti ono so o Italy ono ma but onya mpie sa
okay fantastic you know Kamadin Sulemana ene ni nua Ibrahim Sulemana wa mo honsem ene no so no yetimi eye free ho no mo na okọ FC Aru e was Swiss Alana free ye banie Maestro boy no go so o hye no anodin goes a boy nation anodin matise yese ni goes no ko omo anto so kakra ma Ghana fo hwe me momo se bia na ho
nkrofo no beje what you say o meza ya na wa ye careful na nu ya me no gina ono mo je ba ko what you say nti o say ye careful
ejile Kamadin Maestro I think say performance no okọ no de
Daniel Free ye
Bania rather
okay
say bia na owo no minim na enyoma nkoyi otena bench saa afi na nyame
okay mate tuya so dey si won
na general ba no midfield general party after party Ghana ye player na utumi de na din kra ebonyomo no Maestro oni bobo rough
sure
the first game de ma Villarreal
babobo
mo yeah
oh
no so e bi o de to so ana
on beje ngofo na de ndo mu mfe bro 8:30 na bo tuga yesu be birthday bi na mo ma me di kan yi me de no we every Janet Opambo Ajeman Oba Faculty TV ya say ya entertainment presenter no o say yen we she ninua penny Mr. Usu birthday happy birthday won say chairman de gina ehonom no inti we every Janet Opambo Ajeman o say yen we she ne bra penny Mr. Usu happy birthday nyame onsha na onya okese chairman nyame onya okukro me sure say party ne die so ye ni party after party we na faculty tea faculty sports crew ni na ye ba nyame nshira no nyame nshira
o hwe de wa hwe white na the future is
bright that time na omo ye engagement
Heno ko na make can say the future is bright
nyame nshira no Mr. Usu
wow Maestro papa o timi so e sofo ana
dabi onye sofo obeyesem training kakra party ase
nyame bie mani kitua bi but
masa you see say one tree ana wo de na amfa no aye ne temsa
we ye yan kasa ye nua Kofi Giovanni
amansanche
ame Kofi anotewa Kofi anotewa
odi ne birthday ana
dabi nyono ne birthday
na why
ose ababa wa bi ne ho ye ne fe Baba wa no hu de nyame de ache na won say yes baba wa no ho fe pa on the screen so wo de hwe
wow ni nyanie wo
enye Kofi nia
na why
Kofi na danfo a one ne di dem nkomo kakra yes
do ba ni yire nie
yes
amansanche ame yire nie wow ni won fe nyame nshira no
ba be ware no
okay nyame nshira no
ni abre
se faculty TV morning show no amansanche ame na ehosi ti ne yire nie nyame nshira ne pa
Kofi betra so a ba tuja
sa
ti no ne yire nie se no de Kofi ani abre so
ono ansa nie
yes
nyame nshira no
abusua na se wa ye de se na fa
okay nyame nshira no onye ne kese
Patricia
your friend Patricia Mama Pat Patricia ba ko wo nsanwo mu ti we de ma ne nye mom de no
Adwa Patricia
ono se friend adwa sama
adwa ene wa woda nyame enhira no onye okese happy birthday enko emfama we de ukun amansan nyina chiame Kofi Giovanni si yan we show ene ye woda nyame nya okese pa
amen
de ko de
amen yemfensi wo tuga we birthday ne free on we ti yemfensi all right mate ebusu anu ti everybody kwan am the Monday's edition of faculty sports no si wa wonya brehwe djumede nyame onhira wo coach Dunga nyame onhira pa mutawa kelba wa nyame onhira ere oti samere tuga enkakrobia sante oti nka segabi boy with production camera nature no one endorse pa camera 7 obia kita ne de anunti Abubakar Sadekiala Felix Rahel Kofi Asante Sentesta munyina agine kire pacho MC ahono no olonka na Yusuf I1 onu na chinchin fidie nsa kope Facebook bo faculty TV ba ya Yusuf I1 ana odi ekopiem ne na se kese ne pa en confirm dentura chako toothpaste and Alive Global toothpaste nyanu mienu Omunantisa Mipacho Salamat International School, Arman Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital, Anarakat Rohoni Way, and Jumeko Soya Sene, Edjumedian so midi Ede Maestro, Nyame Aduma, Eda Ukwara, Yabese Shia, Mipacho see, inconteremo.